ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to another Jurassic World Camp Cretaceous Season 5 video, where today we'll be discussing every important detail that we currently have about Season 5. So, if you're excited for Season 5 of Camp Cretaceous, be sure to press that subscribe button if you haven't yet already done so, and today's like goal is a target of 2,000 likes. So let's see if we can do just that. Camp Cretaceous Season 5 is just around the corner and we're all very excited. Yes, it may be wacky like Season 4 was, but that doesn't stop us from being excited on this channel. There's so many questions that we still need answers to, such as who found the Barbasol can, will the campers get off the island, and what will happen to Manticorp by the end of the series. Well, today we're answering some of those questions that we already have answers to. Before we get into it, however, I just want to say that I am currently on holiday by the coast, so I do apologise for the slightly different audio and the limited videos on the visual side of things. This will be back to normal hopefully around Monday or Tuesday, but hopefully you can still come back to this channel for your daily dose of Jurassic content and information. So sit back, relax, and enjoy the informational video.
3, 2, 1.
Well, where to begin? Season 4 introduced us to 3 brand new characters in Cash Langford, May Turner, and Daniel Conn, who are all confirmed to return in this season, as well as the original 6 campers that we all know and love. However, Dave and Roxy are also confirmed to appear in Camp Cretaceous Season 5, along with someone else that we're yet to find out who their name is yet. In this image, we see someone with a dark toned skin jump onto a dock of the island. After what we saw in Season 4, it's highly likely that this could have been Darius's brother Brandon Bowman, as we saw that he left his room on an adventure to try and find his little brother. So, Season 5 could be the Avengers Endgame of Camp Cretaceous, where loads of people come back and reunite to save one another. I can see that happening where Brandon, Dave and Roxy all meet up at once and make their way over to Manticorp Island somehow. And then they try and save the campers from the sinister plans of Manticorp. We might even see the potential of BioSyn and even Lewis Dodson appear as to what we saw happen in Jurassic World Dominion. Either way, we have Dave, Roxy and potentially Brandon returning back to Camp Cretaceous. Now, one question that people have been asking for a long while now is how many episodes will there be in this 5th and final season of Camp Cretaceous? Well, I can tell you now that Camp Cretaceous Season 5 will reportedly have 12 episodes in total. That's right, 12. Whilst I cannot find the official confirmation source for this, early reports are suggesting that 12 episodes of Jurassic World Camp Cretaceous will be within the 5th season. This will also make Season 5 around 4 hours and 37 minutes long in total. This will also make Season 5 the official longest season out of all of them within the Camp Cretaceous series, and will also be the largest season of the series too, with 12 episodes, which is very fitting with how much they must sign off, answer and connect back to Jurassic World Dominion and the overall arc and story of Camp Cretaceous. As for new dinosaur species, showrunner Scott Creamer has confirmed that the campers will come up across some new species of dinosaurs and threats. We already see one of them in the Season 5 trailer, some new unnamed aquatic species. We're not entirely sure on what it could be, however, from the design alone we have all decided that it would potentially be the Nothosaurus. Not only that, but Chris Pugh, someone who works with Universal on Beyond the Gates where they showcase toys for Jurassic, mentioned how there's an unreleased Nothosaurus toy. He mentioned that the toy has feet when discussing the aquatic creature, and name dropped the Nothosaurus as well. So I think it's safe to say that this is 99% the Nothosaurus at this point. But what else can we see within this 5th season? Well, Jurassic World Evolution 2 had a Camp Cretaceous DLC released way back in March of 2022, which introduced the Scorpius Rex and the Monolothosaurus as brand new species, as well as some new variants too, such as Bumpy the Ankylosaurus, Oranosaurus, Big E.T. and Pierce the Kentrosaurus. However, once you go into the database of this game, you can read that there are some dinosaurs listed in that database that haven't appeared in Camp Cretaceous yet. such as the Styracosaurus, Triceratops, Apatosaurus, and even Allosaurus. Now, it is very odd that we have yet to see a Triceratops within this series. As we know, it has appeared in every movie ever since 1993's Jurassic Park. Styracosaurus, on the other hand, was only ever drawn out in early concept art for Camp Cretaceous Season 1. And again, Apatosaurus, just like Triceratops, was never seen in the series, but has been seen in every single movie for the Jurassic World trilogy. I just find it odd that we haven't seen it in Camp Cretaceous yet. But Allosaurus. Now, Allosaurus was mentioned by Ben in Camp Cretaceous Season 3, where he says this is what jumping off of a waterfall escaping an Allosaurus looks like, when he goes and demonstrates a cool little dive off the top deck of the boat.
Here's what running from an Allosaurus and tripping and falling off a waterfall looks like.
This also suggests that the campers came across an Allosaurus at some point whilst they were stuck on Isla Nublar. This could have actually been a tease or potentially a foreshadow as to what we will see in Camp Cretaceous Season 5. So, with all of the new threats and dinosaurs confirmed, who's to say that we can't see an Allosaurus in Season 5 of Camp Cretaceous? After all, 4 Manticorp containers were brought over from Isla Nublar, and we know that Limbo the Baryonyx, Torre the Carnotaurus, and Bumpy the Ankylosaurus will take up at least 3 of them. But we aren't exactly sure on what is inside the 4th one. What if it ends up being an Allosaurus from Isla Nublar? Now that's an interesting idea. Either way, new dinosaurs and new threats are confirmed for Season 5. And finally, the last majorly important details that we know about the 5th season of Camp Cretaceous is that it all has to end some way, somehow. Season 5 is officially the last installment of the Camp Cretaceous series. Hopefully this will continue with the campers, but in a different aspect, maybe even post-Dominion. But we see that the Rex, Raptors, and the Spinosaurus do in fact get chipped, as well as Torre the Carnotaurus, Limbo the Baryonyx, and Bumpy the Ankylosaurus. This is Manticorp's new technology that they are showcasing towards their investors, that I can only imagine to be BioSyn. More on that later this week, especially after what we saw in Jurassic World Dominion. Either way, there's a lot that can connect to Dominion that I'm excited to learn about within the 5th season of Camp Cretaceous, especially after how good Dominion was and how many questions were left unanswered that can potentially be answered in Camp Cretaceous. I do apologise about the slightly short video for today. Whilst I am still creating content for you, I am doing it in a slight struggle. Right now I am recording this in a wardrobe. Yeah, within my room, and I don't have as much time to work on videos as I do back home. Neither do I have my usual equipment or visuals to overlay on the video either. After all, I am just really using my laptop and my microphone in a wardrobe. But nonetheless, I hope you enjoyed the information I provided you with in today's video. I just wanted to give a little warning here, as some of these videos this week will be very similar to this one today. Either way, I hope you enjoyed today's video. Don't forget the like goal is 2,000 likes today, should you feel I deserve it, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you haven't yet done so. What are you most excited to see about in Camp Cretaceous Season 5, and what is one question you want answered in the 5th season? For me, I want to find out what that USB stick has to do with everything. Be sure to let me know in the comments below, but in the meantime, and most importantly, make sure you're all staying safe out there, and I can't wait to see you all in the next one. Bye bye.
Here's what running from an Allosaurus and tripping and falling off a waterfall looks like.
Hello, hi, you. Did you enjoy the video? Just a little reminder to press that like button and also subscribe. I just want to thank my Patreons for this month on screen right here, as giving me that little extra support really does go a long way. But anyways, I hope you guys have an amazing rest of your day.